Okay, in the process of trying to build a simple, cheap, custom, do-it-yourself dipole antenna for my handheld aviation radio, which I use while I'm flying a paramotor, I found some videos on YouTube by a guy named Bonafide Pirate to build a little setup to be able to measure the SWR, standing wave ratio, I think, of an antenna and help you tune it. And so I built the same setup that he had, and it didn't work. I wasn't getting the results that I should be getting. Turns out the RF bridge, which is shown in the picture here that I bought off Amazon, was not functional as delivered from the manufacturer. And from what I see in the comments section on that, I don't think anybody that's getting these is getting a functional one. You have to get your soldering iron out and do a little work to make it functional. So there's another video I'll put in the link where a fella does a great job of explaining how this bridge works and what you need to do to fix it. And all I did was look at his video and do a very poor version of adapting it. But here, I'll refer you to his video, and I'll just quickly show you on the next couple of screens zoomed in images of where I did the soldering. The zoomed in image will be on the left side of the overall board here. That's where I did the soldering. So here's the zoom in of that section, a before and after on the left. You've got a picture, close-up picture of how it was delivered as I got the order from Amazon, from the manufacturer. And in the left side, you can see there's four, I think they're resistors, 100 ohm resistors, and I guess they're supposed to be in parallel, in pairs of two in parallel, which makes it 50 ohms effective through it. And the issue is that the right hand side, we'll say that I'll call it the downstream side, I don't know if that's the right term, of each of those pairs of resistors should be tied together, but they're not. The trace printed onto the board underneath does not connect them. It should, but apparently the circuit board that this was, the Chinese knockoff company built this on, was designed wrong, didn't copy the Ukrainian guy's design correctly. And so what you need to do, you kind of see it on the right. If you look at the bottom pair of resistors, it's got the 101 black, you can kind of see it's a big glob of solder that I've put to connect the right hand or downstream side of those. There's tiny little segment of wire I got in there and that was tinned and attached it to both of those. And then there's on the top pair, the upper two, there's another section of wire there that kind of got at an angle, and with my fat fingers and big tipped soldering iron, best I could do was what you see. But effectively, I tied the output or the downstream side of both pairs of those together as they should be, and the bridge started working and did what it appears, to my novice eye, appears to have fixed it. And so now it does what it's supposed to.